Good morning guys. Today we're going to be talking about use of a CAT, a Combat Application Tourniquet, and the correct way to use it. Firstly, you need to make sure wherever your Combat Application Tourniquet is stored, it is easily accessible. So you could have that on the side of your belt, on a backpack, on a side rigged molly, wherever you want to place this. If you're going to place it in a major emergency response bag or like a team tactical first aid kit, please make sure you always store the CAT on the outside of the bag. When you have a catastrophic bleed, this needs to be used very quickly, and if you have to go digging through a bag to find it, you're already on a losing foot. So make sure you can find this immediately. To use it, the first thing you need to be able to do is to pull it out of its box. There's two ways to use this. There is the single-handed deployment and a double-handed deployment. So we're going to talk about the single-handed first. All you need to do is just open it up. It is on Velcro, but generally you can do it one-handed. Even if you're just giving it a quick whip kind of action, it should unfold. Okay. Once you've managed to do that, just open the system up, and you're going to place it around about 2 to 3 inches above the wound. That's around about 5 to 6 centimeters for those of you using a metric system. You can place it on the outside of the clothes, or you can place it on the inside. Depends on how you're going to use this, but what you do need to be careful of is that you've got nothing obstructing wherever you're going to place this. For example, I've got a pen here. Obviously I can't place it above the pen, so I would have to remove that. Patches are generally okay, but if you can pull them off, just get them out the way as well. You can place it on over the top of your arm and pull the system as tight as you can, making sure that the actual tightening mechanism, the rod itself, is on the outside where you can access it. Once you've got the Velcro nice and tight, you just make sure that you can't get 3 fingers underneath it very easily. So yeah, they're not going under there, so that's good, it's nice and tight. Next thing you're going to do then is find the rod itself, and you're going to twist it. Depends on how tight you can get this. You need to make sure that you can't have any bleeding left, so the wound actually ceases bleeding once you've done this. One turn, generally not enough, so you might have to go full on and get another 1 or 2 turns in. There we are. Once you've done that, make sure you secure it into the little plastic clips. Next thing, the thing that most people forget, is to get the Velcro itself and bring that across the top of the tightening rod also. Velcro it down, it just gives it extra support. Once you've done that, check to make sure you don't have a pulse. No pulse, tourniquet is great. So all we're going to do next, close the system back up. Where it says time on the strap there, perfect. You're going to make sure you write down the time of application on here, as well as any other forms you have, like a military DD-130 or whatever's in your first aid bag or in your pack, whatever your system is. If you're lucky enough to have a good system where it's got a picture of a person on it, obviously mark down left arm, TQ for tourniquet, and the time of application. If you're just using a bandage and you're just going to put a pen through it and tighten the system up, that's fine. But don't forget to write down application time. You can do that by just writing on the person's head, on the bandage itself, wherever works. Okay.